sorry, one of the best pieces of advice that I've gotten was from my manager. And my manager, Chris Hicks, gave me some advice when I first started making money. And the advice was, act like you don't have no money. Respect the money. We don't respect money. Because for the most part, we don't know how to as a culture. We never taught to. So if you're not taught to respect the money, then you don't know. You don't know what that really means. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I didn't. You know what I mean? Because I totally didn't respect it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? When I first started making money, I totally didn't respect it. You know what I mean? But the best piece of advice I ever got, and granted, I'm glad that I've been able to be in this business as long as I've been able to be in it and make as much money as I've been able to make, to where I could actually execute that idea. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in a place where it was like, oh my God, you have ups and downs. On an upswing, So now, because I understand what that means, I have a total different idea of the concept. You know what I mean? Mm. But respect the money. Learn as much about money and how to handle money. Our culture, we need to learn that. Like, you make $1 million, you think you got $1 million. Got $1 million, I'm gonna go buy me a Bentley, I'm gonna get me 30,000 on the chain, I'm gonna go get this big crazy house, that $1 million is gone, and you ain't paying no taxes, you ain't putting no money up, no trust fund, you ain't putting no money up for your kids, you ain't did no investments, no nothing. $1 million is gone. You got a $300,000 car sitting in your driveway of a house that costs $800,000 that you're going to be behind on the mortgage. You know what I mean? Like, you got staff, you got a studio, and you know what I mean? All these different things. So really, you made $1 million, but you spent $2 million. You spent $2 million. You know what I mean? So the best advice I can give anybody, anything about, okay, how do I get on? Getting on is relative. You know what I mean? Getting on can happen. You just got to work. Work, be in the place it's supposed to be. Make sure that you're seen. Make sure that you get in people's faces. And make sure you got that heat. Number one, first and foremost. Because you can be in people's faces and think you hot and be terrible and not get on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we all know that hustle. Hustle with decent talent will get you far. Talent with no hustle will get you nowhere. So
we tell the guys that all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you ever cut on the radio and you feel like, man, that's a whack ass beat, that's because that nigga was hustling way harder than you were.
You got I know so many cats, man, that's they flow. They understand the hustle. So okay, and they can sell, water to a whale. So you can sell it, and you got to hustle, you're gonna make it in this business. You know what I mean? So that part of it, everybody wants to know, how do I get on? It's all relative. It's all about how bad you want to get on, how hard you want to work for it. So I can't give you any advice on that, because my path is different than everybody else's path. But the best advice I can give anybody is, when you do start making money, your first 50 grand, your first 100 grand, your first 10 grand, you know what I mean? When you start making money, respect that money. Respect that money. Don't go to Magic City when you got 10 grand. Go to Magic City and take 3 and throw 3. You just threw away $3,000. You just wasted 30% of your money. You just threw away. Mm-hmm. And start looking at numbers from that perspective. Now you got 7 grand left because you was trying to ball. You think there's gonna be more where that come from? Because you think, oh, I got 10 grand, I'm gonna make another 10. And they make that. No. Respect the money. You don't care if it's 10 grand, if it's 100 grand, if it's $1 million, if it's 10 million. Respect the paper. Because ain't nothing worse than having it and losing it. And figuring out how you're gonna get it again. If you don't have a way or a means to get it again, all you got is memories at that point.